Hello Scorpio. The moon is in Aries declining to the north. The planets Mercury, in Sagittarius, Uranus, in Aries and Neptune in Pisces continue retrograde. Your ruler, the planetoid Pluto, is in transit through the sign of Capricorn. This Sunday, in the middle of the birthday cycle, you will notice that no one can tie you down and whoever tries to do so will be disappointed. Expect promising results in a trip that is about to take place these days and that will be extremely successful in all aspects. The prevailing energy in your sign of the water element with the force of direct Venus and your ruler Pluto, as well as your co-ruler Mars, balance the scales and tilt it in your favor, something you needed to be able to carry out the plans you had proposed, but that for one reason or another you had not been able to materialize. Now everything is beginning to be seen clearly. Astral biorhythm today. Sexual energy level this Sunday, moderate. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of. Your intelligent way of reacting to the different changes that happen in your environment. Dangerous trend today Sunday in your Scorpio sign. Sentimental confusion. What should I avoid? Let yourself be carried away by an emotion of the moment and promise what you could not fulfill later. Dear Scorpio, I know you don't do it with bad intentions, but it is very likely that a comment from you will hurt someone close to you. You say things very lightly and maybe deep down you're right, but your forms lose you. You may not have made the comment directly to him, but it will reach his ears, so be more careful what you say next time. As for matters of love, something similar happens to you. When you like someone you are a bit loud and sometimes you screw up. Be careful because words are sometimes misunderstood and this time if you are not careful it will happen to you. If a job opportunity arises, do not tell anyone about it until you have it in your hands. Unintentionally, and perhaps without reason, you raise envy among people around you. Love horoscope for single women. The Scorpio woman in general terms could be said that she is quite independent and she does not like at all to be controlled or told what she should do. She has a hard time being in a relationship for a long time, since she is a free soul who finds it hard to maintain a routine. That does not mean at all that you are better or worse than the rest of the individuals. If you are not convinced of wanting to start a relationship, you do not have to do it. It is better that from the beginning you make things clear to the other person and thus avoid getting excited at all. Deep down you have a big heart and surely you would consider trying it out of pity, and that's how the theme of the heart doesn't work. Today's free prediction for the Scorpio man on this occasion. Scorpio friend, even if it costs you, you should recognize that whoever warned you what could happen to you was right. You should not rush again and allow more time to elapse before starting another relationship. Even if you think that everything is over, it is not true and you could have a bad time, and especially the other person. Now focus on yourselves and calmly reflect on what the mistakes of the past were in order to try to avoid them in the future. Scorpio love horoscope today for singles. Scorpios often wonder how it is possible that with a good match that you are still alone. Perhaps it is true that you have very good qualities, but perhaps your problem is excessive vanity. You believe that you are above others and that what you do is much more interesting and important. If you want to find a partner, you must learn to listen to the other and not downplay what they tell you, because each one does what they can and nobody likes not to be valued. Keep what I have told you in mind for the next time you are interested in someone and you will see how things change. If you have a partner, today you have to come to an agreement with your partner about that annoying friendship, which arouses their jealousy and puts you in complicated situations. It is imperative that the friction caused by this person come to an end. Most of the responsibility falls on you, because you must put your partner first. If you don't have a partner, remember that to get the luck you deserve you must attract her. The way to achieve this is to anticipate the future. And in this case, what you should do is see yourself with this person on the morning that you want to live with her. You must visualize yourself loving her and happy with her, and with evidence of all the things you are willing to do for her. You need help, and that's not a bad thing. You grow, expand and diversify, and this implies new obligations that you are not in a position to fulfill alone. You need an assistant or a partner, someone to whom you can delegate specific obligations and actions. Today is a good day to start looking for it. There is no turning back possible. You cannot return to the habits that have cost you so much to abandon, because you are already in another place. You are already another person, a better, healthier, more complete person. If you go back to the mistakes of yesterday, it will be a hard defeat for you and for all those who have helped you on this hard road. You will feel the confidence to let go of the past. However, seek refuge in work and daily occupations. It is easy for them to stop trusting you. Be very careful with what you do today. In love, problems will continue due to lack of communication. It is not totally your responsibility, since your partner closes to have a conversation and the distance is great. The estrangement can widen and you are not doing your part for reconciliation either. You're taking the attitude that you don't care and you're both showing great disinterest in talking. It is not about enclosing ourselves in a bubble and letting the world roll. We must take the bull by the horns and face problems head on. If the estrangement is your fault, take responsibility and come forward to apologize. You have to learn to forgive. Holding a grudge only darkens your soul, and if you change, amazing things will happen. You will spend pleasant moments with someone close, they will share spiritual moments and strengthen affective ties. You will realize that you have happiness around you and you do not need other things. Problems continue at work. There are people against you and they don't accept your way of working. You have to change your strategy and open yourself to new possibilities. For those who have a stable job, they should continue with the same work strategy that is working. Remember that if something works, it is best to leave it that way and not move it. If you don't have a job, maybe you can look for self-employment. You don't need something big, just think of options where you don't have to invest too much. Tip of the day: go with your instincts. It is the guide that should move you today. Lucky numbers for today: 12, 22, 23, 32, 33. 41. Free Scorpio Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the prediction and the specific advice of the Scorpio horoscope for each of them. First decan, October 23rd to November 1st. Look around you, but look carefully because there are things that are in front of you that you don't see. Second decan, November 2nd and 11th. It is not good for you to put all your energies into a single issue because life is not just love. Third decan, October 12th and 22nd, neglecting other things because of feelings can delay everything, including love.